Welcome to the world of English with Sakshi Khanna. Here I am once again with another topic, and today we are going to finish the parts of speech with the addition of article, that is addition in parts of speech title. One more part has been added in this title. So articles, as you all have done, a and the, very important for the structure of the sentence and detailed description of the sentence, other parts of the sentence, so many things in a sentence is very small thing for you people when you speak, but grammatically it's a combination of various parts of speech, and every parts of speech has very important action, important work to do so, which I will explain you when I will finish up my lesson today. Without any further delay, let's move on to the article. Well, our today's topic is on the screen, articles a and the, or no articles. Very fast we will move ahead. Now look at the summary. Summary is that just an overview. What is the usage of a and the and why there only? In the first, a and shows that we are talking about one person or thing. This is a book. It's so simple to understand, means something singular. An says what something is. She is an engineer. The usually indicates that we know which thing is being talked about, means very specific. The queen's name is Elizabeth II. Nouns used without articles often have a special meaning, abstract nouns or things in general, that I will describe you with the set of example in upcoming screens. So here I just compiled this screen by saying that a and the, every article has specification while using, okay, that we will discuss today. Also in articles also we have some do's and don'ts which we need to understand. Very simple. Fastly we will just cover this up. Consonants and vowel sounds. You know that in English we have 26 alphabets. So 26 alphabets, we have 5 vowels, A, I, E, O, U, and leftover all consonants. So consonants has no condition to use a or an. Only a will come or the. Okay, it's all clear, very much clear. But the has one condition, that when we are sure about what we are talking about, then only you will use the. And you will use with the sounds of the vowel, with the vowel. Now look at the difference with sound of the vowel, whether they are consonant, but if they are giving the sound of vowel, then also we will use and. We will not think that this is consonant. Now very simple example, honest, honest. Honest we say, but H itself a consonant. But what we speak, an honest man. We are using an. So I just want to prove my point here, whether consonant, but if it is giving the sound of vowel, then also we are supposed to use an article with the noun. Okay, let's move on. Next in that, countable and uncountable nouns. You all know that countable nouns we have which we can count, uncountable, no limitation. So a/n is only used before singular countable nouns. Always remember, if spotting error you are dealing with, okay, and uncountable noun is coming up with a o/n, then you need to remove that section. It is error, erroneous section. You need to remove that. Zero article, don't get confused every time I'm reading, because I just want to tell you that also we are dealing so many concept in spotting error section, so it will be helpful for us that time. So zero article is used for uncountable nouns. When there is no count, then no article. It is often used to describe what something is made of. What something is made of, or maybe uncountable nouns. That means article is not required here. My dear learners, here is on the screen some 8 sentences. In the virtual classroom, only I will read, I will give the answer as well. I will explain, but you need to listen, be concentrative. Okay, Now put a slash an or nothing in the section. So Jake's father makes films. Okay. Why? Films? Plural. No article required. I need a new bicycle. I never drink milk. Jenny is an old friend. Their house is made of wood, so simple to understand. I often listen to music. That child wants new shoes. My room has got really big window. Okay, so we have no the option here, the. So that is why we are not using, and there is no sentence specific which suits with the. Moving ahead. Now very clear description of a slash an. Look at the screen, you will understand. We often use a slash an to talk about something for the first time. First time, and when we talk about the person or thing, again repeatedly. If we are doing something repeatedly, that means it is so special for us. Okay, so this is a difference. Now look at the example. A man walked up to a policeman. The man took out a map and asked the policeman for help. He didn't ask for any person, he only asked the help from the policeman. So that is why policeman is specific word here which needs the specific article, that is the. Got it? Talking about something somebody, both speaker and listener, know about. Now look at the screen. There are two sections, one related to the. That means in such conditions you are using the, and in that condition you are using a slash an. Now look at that very fast. Could you close the door? You know which door. He looked at the moon. There is only one specific, because, and in the first sentence also, if you want to know, could you close the door? A door will not come. Okay, a door will not come. Why? The door, a specific door. He just want to close the door, not the window. He looked at the moon only. She came on the 8:15 train. You know which train I am telling you. Specific train which is arriving 8:15. Okay, how much is the red coat? He is asking for the red coat only. So I want to know the price of the red coat, not any else. A and an. Look at that. Could you open a window? I don't mind. Which one? I don't know which one. Windows are more in the room. Door is only one. That means specific. Let's go and see a film. I'm not sure which film you are talking about. Okay, he looked at a tree. There may be more than one, and one he's looking at is not specified. Mango tree, then the mango tree. Apple tree, then the apple tree. But there is no specification. Simply we will add a. I have just bought a new coat. I have just bought a new coat. Not specific. Long, short, fur. We don't know. Fabric coat. Okay. So in this way you understood in which condition the is required, suitable, and in which condition a slash an is suitable. Superlatives and ordinal numbers. Which article? Mount Everest is the tallest mountain. Yes, Mount Everest is the tallest mountain. Yesterday was the hottest day of the year. We are the fastest runners in the group. What time is the first train tomorrow? Who was the last person to leave the classroom? Now here in the screen, how many examples I have read? All have come with the. Why? Superlative and ordinal number. There is a condition for the as well. With the superlative degrees, tallest, hottest, fastest are the superlative degrees, and ordinal number, first and the last person, or maybe second, third, fourth, whatever. You need to use only the. Some more condition for a slash an. Just look at that. We use a/n when we say what something is or what job somebody does. I'm a pilot, I'm a teacher, I'm a principal. Canada is a big country. My sister is an electrician. My brother is an educationist. In this way, it goes. Talking in journal, the or nothing. If you remember the last clause on the very first screen, I told you in general, we will discuss later. Now this is a categorize. We have done here categorize general and particular. Okay, just look at the general side. People are funny. People unlimited, no count. I like music. Do you feel that there is a count of music? Sugar is fattening. Again unlimited, uncountable. She is interested in dogs and horses. So many horses and dogs. They haven't put a specific breed of the horse or the dog. Just simply they have said she is interested in dogs and horses. I hope you understood when there is no article required. It's so simple to understand in journal when we are talking. Now against that, look at particular section. Particular means something specific. Now look at that. First word was also same in general category. Second word again same here, that is people. But the sentence context is different. Look at that. The people in that house are funny. There are so many houses, but only one particular houses. If we are talking about, we need to add the people in that particular house are funny. The music is too loud. Which music is played somewhere? That is too loud. Not the music all around. Could you pass the sugar? Could you pass the sugar? Sugar is in some teapot or the container or the sugar pot. So asking for the sugar only. Why are the dogs barking? Dogs are all around, but some dogs are barking near me and I am talking about that. That is why I have added the. Very important. Names without the. We say that when specify we think, then particular we talk, we need to add the. Okay, but I clear your doubt here. Now look at the screen. There are so many words down, but first we will start from the up. People. Many works for Dr. Andrews. We are talking about a specific person, doctor, but we never add the with the name. We can't speak the Sakshi Khanna. Only Sakshi Khanna. Languages. Sorry, I don't speak French. I don't speak Hindi, Punjabi, English. This is right way, but I don't say I don't speak the English, the Punjabi, the Hindi. It's wrong version. Grammatical error. Erroneous section. Now most place names is from Spain, Africa, Cuba, England, Dublin, Australia, Lake Geneva, Piccadilly Circus. So now I just clear you here. Again we are talking about some specific places, but we are not adding the. Reason behind, because it's a singular in the case, singular and specific. But we never say USA. We never say USSR. We never say UAE. But we always say India. We always say Bangladesh. We always say China. We always say Japan. We never say the Japan. Now what is the difference? Why we can say, we have to say the USA. USA, United States of America. Means it's a combination of 50 states. Many states all together in the whole. But India, it's not a combination of independent states. Okay, that is very detailed topic, but you remember when we are talking about only country, then there will never come. But when we talk about the group or the collection of some independent state together, okay, then we will speak the USA. Okay, on the screen, again big confusion for you. You people will say one slide she says da will come with that, da will never come with names. But here we have some specific deserts, rivers, seas, oceans. not lakes, because lakes are so many. We need to add with the specific the Taj Mahal. Only one Taj Mahal in the world. We can't see Taj Mahal everywhere. So, like this, very specific, very particular, very unique, then we need to use the with them, with the names. The Sahara Desert, the Thames River, like this, Ganges River, the Rhine, the Mediterranean, the Atlantic. Now plural names, the Netherlands, the United States, the USA, expression with Republic Kingdom, the Czech Republic, the UK, United Kingdom. Large areas of the world, the West, the Middle East, the Far East, the Northeast. We speak in India, the Northeast region of India, that is near to the UP border side, okay, till Sikkim. Fine. So you understood where we need to add the with the names. There are some conditions, suitable condition, then we are supposed to add the with the names that I have explained you. Okay, organizations, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, the United Nations, the UN, the Security Council, the permanent members, the G8. Again, they are very specific. Okay, they are very specific, they are very unique in their working, in their culture and in their existence. That's why such type of organization, they need a specific article, that is the. Very fast look at the buildings now. Most names of buildings: the Hilton Hotel, the British Museum, the Eiffel Tower, the Great Pyramids. Oh, look at these four names. Hilton Hotel, very popular. British Museum, not everywhere. Eiffel Tower, just one and unique in the world. Great Pyramids, also one. Exception, place name plus airport, station, cathedral, university, palace, castle, school. We will not add with them. Okay, Buckingham Palace, Oxford University, Didcot Junior School, name plus possessive, St. Paul's Cathedral, McDonald's. Have you ever heard the McDonald's? Never. Now see, name plus possessive, that apostrophe S, when it shows the possession, then also we will never use any article. Okay, this is the condition. Exceptions, place name plus airport with the name of some person and airport, station, cathedral, okay, university, palace, castle, school. Again, they will not require any article with them. Okay guys, with this we have finished our parts of speech, 9 parts of speech with description, with set of examples as well, and I hope you understood everything. Now part of speech, it's my habit in the class as well and in the virtual classroom that I recap the things again. So come to the recapitulation session. We will just brief up all the parts of speech with its important. Okay, but very fast. I will not take your much of time. Noun, verbs, adverb, pronouns, interjection, prepositions, conjunction, adjective and article. Already we have done. Now, noun, very fast. Word that names person, place, thing and animal. Okay, but why it is important? Noun and pronouns, really very important. A noun is a person, place or thing. A pronoun can be used in place of noun. They both are important because they identify the subject. They identify the subject and object of a sentence. Remember always, we cannot make a complete sentence without a subject. So, it's very important parts of speech. For example, John plays football. She likes chocolate cake. In the same way, there are kinds of noun on the screen. Very fast, we will just read it. Common noun, a name in the common. Car, man, animal, whatever. When we give some name, then it will become proper noun. A proper noun is the name of a person, place. Like Michael, Africa, Okay, America, England. Specific name, collective noun. Collective noun is the word used for a group of people or things like team, jury. Examples. Abstract nouns are ideas, ideology, feelings or qualities which we can't touch, as I explained you. For example, love, hate, kindness, happiness, imagination, courage, intelligence of someone, beauty of someone, sadness of someone, confidence, luck, bitterness. Material noun. Material noun is the name of a material or a substance or an ingredient of an alloy. For example, I purchased a gold ring, I purchased a gold chain, I purchased a wooden chair. Okay, calcium is a good for health. Calcium is good for health. So in this way, kind of noun, already we have recap. Coming up with the verbs. A word that expresses action or otherwise helps to make a statement. Action, linking, so many type of verbs we have done. So why it is very important, that I just want to tell you that verbs are really very important section of English grammar. In every type of grammar, we talk about Hindi Vyakaran or Punjabi or any other regional language grammar, verbs are very important. Verbs are important because they are the action of the sentence generally. Generally, they show the action of the sentence indicators. We cannot make a sentence without a verb. For example, the girl cried, I like hamburgers. Okay, now, every sentence must have a verb. Look at the screen how I have explained you verbs so big, and every sentence must have a verb. There are many types of verb I explained you, but which type of verb is required? What is the context of the sentence? It depends upon the context. According to that, we just put the suitable verb. Now, kinds of verb, very fast we recap. Action, connecting the linking, okay, and action verb, then irregular, regular, transitive, intransitive. In the same way, auxiliary, linking, helping, all are same in the category. Now the pronouns is a word used in the place of one or more nouns. It may stand for a person, place, thing or idea, as same as to noun. Noun, place, for, things, idea. In the same way, it provides name to every type of noun. For example, the personal pronoun, first, second, third person pronoun that you all know, indefinite pronoun, demonstrative pronoun related to the these, that, those, okay, interrogative pronouns with all WH words, questioning words, indefinite pronouns, anybody, each, other, okay, someone, when we are not sure with the category. Adjective here. Adjective again very important parts of the speech which we have done. Okay. So why it is very important? First I just want to tell you that adjective are really very important because they describe the nouns of a sentence. Very important to describe something in the detail. Do you see the big angry dog? Do you see the big angry dog? If you have seen such a big or angry dog, you will be alert. You will be alert. And if you have seen some sweet dog, okay, you will move ahead to hold it. Means you have the description of the both. Then it is very important because it describes the noun. So the word that describe us more about the nouns, example, short lady, sunny day, soft bed, sweet boy, in the detail. That is why it is really very important in English grammar. Look at the types of adjective: quality, quantity, number. Now quality you all know, quantity and number. When you have some countable noun, then go with the number. Uncountable, go with the quantity. Rice, sugar, quantity, number, first, second, third. Okay, demonstrative, these, those, that, this, distributive, possessive, shows possessiveness, okay, exclamatory with some strong feelings, interrogative, again with WH words to ask the question. Adverb here, very important. Adverb, what is a work of adverbs? Adverbs give more information about a verb to us, an adjective or another adverb. Not only verbs, it adds something to the adjective as well, another adverb as well. Adverbs are important because they answer questions such as how, when, where, how much. For example, the man called him yesterday. It is telling us the action of calling the man happened yesterday. Okay, so it answers us so many questions like this. So that is why adverb is very important. So here words that modifies verb phrases, or an adverb or an adjective as well. Very important, that is prepositions. Really again very important topic. A preposition introduces a noun or pronoun or a phrase or clause functioning in the sentence as a noun. The word or word group that the preposition introduces is its object. Look at the examples, you will understand very fast. The book is on the table. The children climb the mountain without fear. The spider crawled slowly along the railing. The dog is hiding under the porch because it knows it will be punished for chewing up a new pair of shoes. Now, importance of preposition. A preposition is a word that is used before a noun, really very important, or a pronoun to connect it to another word in a sentence. Okay, why prepositions are required in the grammar? They are really very important because they give more information such as location, direction, time, and so forth. So forth means many more. For example, the boy jumped over the fence. So the preposition over tells us where the boy was standing jumping. It also connects two parts of sentences. Now, very important for the preposition that they never stands alone. Look at the screen, you will understand. Preposition needs either noun or pronoun and then object of preposition. Just look at the sentence. You can press those leaves under glass. It can have more than one object. It can have more than one object. Look at the next sentence. Her telegram to Nina and Ralph brought good news. The object can have modifiers as well. Modifiers are the articles. They are known as articles kind of. It happened during the last examination. See, the is modifier here. Okay. Some basic prepositions on the screen for you people to understand. Recap the things fast. About, above, across, all related to A, then B, behind, below, beneath, beside, between, from, in, into, like, off, on, over, throughout, to, toward, under, underneath, until, up. So very big list it is here, so which I have explained you as well, but this time we are just recapping, so I'm just moving ahead. Coming up with the conjunctions. Conjunctions are really very important again because they join parts of a sentence. Otherwise, we will not speak good English, smart English, attractive English, okay, interesting English, I must say. A conjunction is a word that joins a word or groups of words like an, either, or, neither, nor, but, or. See, I just want to tell you we need to correct our pronunciation as well. CBSE we are working under. Okay, and CBSE follow the British accent. So either, or, neither, nor are wrong. Either, or, neither, nor. It's a correct pronunciation. Okay, we need to work over that as well. Now get back to conjunctions again. So conjunctions, why they are important? Because they give us an adhesive. Without adhesive, we can't fix the things. In the same way, it is a kind of adhesive in the grammar, and it is very important. Conjunction can also be used to make two sentences into one sentences. In the senior classes, you will have the questions based in the grammar, that is complex form. complex form is required to write or pen down the long character sketch. Okay, the correction, the spotting error section, you need to work over more than complex sentence instead of simple sentence. So complex sentence has one condition, conjunction is must to create complex sentence. Conjunction only help us to create the complex sentences. Interjections are important because they express the writer's emotions very strongly. Wow, the singer was amazing. I'm not sure where he went. It is an exclamatory word that expresses emotions, goodness. What a cute baby. Wow, look at the sunset. So, in this way, we have so many examples doing interjection as well. This is the time to say thank you, expressing gratification, okay, towards you people, and I wish you people are taking proper interest in your work. I'm getting some of the feedback that some students are saying they are having problem in opening the video. So please explain me, give me the complete feedback so that I can improve the quality of the video more. Okay, and now today as it is Saturday, so according to the schedule I have put up the today's topic, but tomorrow is Sunday is not an off day for me. You know that you are dealing with English now, and English is incomplete with the spoken part, and spoken part is purely different concept, and Sunday I have kept for your spoken class, okay, in which we will see the skills, how we need the skills to be improved, which skills we need to improve while we are working over spoken part. That is really very important because spoken English only key to communicate with the people across the globe. Okay, so thank you so much. Stay protected, stay well. See you tomorrow again with the register and pen. Tomorrow we are working over the project of spoken mission speaking English. Okay, errorless, flawless speaking English session tomorrow, the first session. Goodbye.